Morning, y'all. Well, that's looking north. And we'll walk around here. Show you the sun coming up. I got a late start this morning. It's already 6 o'clock. Or no, wait. Nope, 7 o'clock. I got out here a little bit before 6. Look at that beautiful sunrise coming on up. Supposed to be in the 50s today. So, Saturday morning, week before Christmas. Everybody else in Christmas mood, me? Nah. Not the franchise Christmas anyway. But anyhow, the original Christmas I'm excited for. Got the block laid in here this morning. And starting on the coop, the run for the chickens. Fence is 5 foot. And yeah, it's hanging off the rafter. Coming down, right here's 5 foot. Be right at the top of that line. That is the cutout for a 2x4. I got one down there marked off. Right there. And I went and picked up pressure treated lumber. Because sawmill lumber won't last as long. And I'll probably wind up dating a garden sprayer and some water seal going around it all. She's going to paint the outside, I do believe. And my little Royal King fan light really makes a difference out here when it's dark. But here's what I'm up to is this. There'll be metal around the bottom. Just a little ways up. Just to kind of like this is around the building. Keep anything from digging in. That's easy. And then fence wire will come from rafter joist down to here. And from there down. I'll tie the top in where the seam is. I'm going to have a gate about center, or as close to as I can get. So it'll probably be about right in here somewhere. And it will have water over the roof. I don't know if I'm going to bring any tin out or not. I've got some I could use. I could probably come down pretty good ways with tin. But I'll do the same over here, and you see how much higher it is over here. Well, that's the reason for the metal on the bottom. Out, around, all the way back. It'll be right at 12 foot wide by 20 foot long, length of the building. Run. That way we can leave them out when we're at work. Or, you know, we're gone. Say visiting the kids in Kentucky, or, you know, me and the boys, or the wife's gone to Kentucky to see her daddy, and me and the boys decide, hey, we want to go catfishing. You know, we want to go hunting, we're back late, whatever. Or we got to go get hay, because sometimes first cut and second cut, both, we're after dark getting home when we go pick our hay up. And if we're doing our own, God knows when we'll come back. We lease another place. We may lease complete rights. Or we may buy a place. I don't know. We've been debating. Because things ain't great, but, you know, that's life. You roll with the punches and keep it going. Because that's all you can do. But you can see, the good Lord's shining on us this morning. Look how beautiful them colors are. The man is an artist. He's got a birthday come. Well, we're going to be celebrating his birthday here on Earth very soon. But yeah, this is what I'm up to. I got my walkway, got her stoop fixed. Now I'm gonna fix her lot. So as I go, I'll try to bring you back. If I don't get carried away, I'll try to keep that in my thick skull. But yeah, this is where we're at. And she's gonna come out and do some painting in here. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything or not, but you can see she's got this wall started. But she's gonna go ahead and put some heavy oil base white I've got right there. It's barn paint, so it'll last. She's gonna put that down on the floor, and then hopefully tonight or tomorrow night they can come out of there into here, and I can start getting rid of that. Because like I said, I got other things here I'd rather be doing. Because this is, what, a month? A little over? Working on this. But when you work like we do, it's hard to do this stuff. But we're trying. But I'll bring you back when I got something. Well, got a little done. Had some distractions for a minute. Got this side framed up over to the door, over to the joint. The rafters up. Now we're starting on this side. We've got that up, and this one up. And now we're getting ready to put the side or the one across the top here. And then we'll do this rafter. And then we'll set this 4x4 for the door. Yeah, he's tall. It sucks. I'm short. But they're 2 foot on centers. And the way we're attaching them, we got these plates right here. And then we're bringing a 4-inch down at an angle and toenailing in the top. And then 2 coming in. That's working out pretty good. And that's my extra hand below them, because too tall wasn't here yet. And then the fencing will start. There'll be metal down there and fencing too. But the fencing will start back here. Then there'll be a trim piece coming out, a trim piece here, maybe, no, probably just here, and that'll lock the end of it, and then it'll attach to our 2x4s. There'll be metal and then boards from the top here down over the metal. So just like the building, a couple of layers of defense to keep the stuff out. And then the door's gonna be right at 3 foot, because it's just a walk-in. And that way we get home, it's still daylight. She wants to let them out of here, she can open this up and let them out. I haven't decided on the roof yet, but I am very seriously thinking about coming down here a little ways with tin, just to kind of keep it from blowing in, you know, help block a little weather. And then we'll have the walk out there to do, and probably have the stoop here at the water tank to do. I'm thinking out loud with y'all. I need a little stoop here to where I can reach up top and take the thing loose. But yeah, looking better, getting there. and her walkway, which she's so excited about. But like I said, this is going to be the last one I do for a very, very long time, which, believe it or not, that one. Oh, you're what this year, son? 24, right?
Yeah.
So that one's 22 or 3 years old?
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 22 at least. 20, anywhere from 20 to 22 years old, and it actually didn't start life with a floor. It was actually sitting on the ground over here. And then I built the floor and moved it over here. So yeah, it's raised 20 some years worth of chickens. I originally had it myself. It was my mother's. I built it for her. And then I used it for my white leggings and my Rhode Island Reds. Yep. So, yeah. That works. But yeah. Let's see if we can finish the framing up and get started on the metal. And then the fence will take the longest. And then it's a matter of just measure, cut out of this, put up, and then make the gate. And this will be done, except for, like I said, I got to do a stoop over there, a walk out at the door, and then I want 1 or 2 more shelves in the feed room. So I'll bring this back in a little bit. It's getting dark on me, but you can't hardly see it, but there is fence wire on the roof. It goes back to this Latin board. And then we cut some heavy metal here. And that's gonna do 5 foot, just to keep the weather out. We got all the metal cut for around the bottom. And the laser's still on my saw. Okay, I gotta put it up in a little bit. I'm gonna work on the tin. Wife's fixing something to eat, because she painted today. But we got this much fence wire left. So I'm gonna see the next day I get to work on this, because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. It's supposed to start tonight. Rain all day tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get at least 1 strand to here, and then see how much I got. Maybe I can get that strand too out of it. Then I'll buy a small roll and do this strip around and tie it in up here. We used a piece of old here. I'm not liking it, but there ain't much I can do about it now. We were trying to use it up, and it's just too far gone. But that is to keep birds of prey out, and to keep coons from crawling in, things like that. So, but anyway, I'm going to work on this a little bit, and then get some more done. I'll bring you back again. Well, finished it up last night, the roof. Yeah, I know it's got holes in it, but it wasn't meant to be totally dry. It's just to block some weather. See the chicken wire up there now, laughing over itself. My babies are out here with me. Big difference between yesterday and today. Got a windstorm rolling in, plus some rain, and possibly some snow tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. But walking up, it didn't look bad sitting out here. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff cleaned up again. Yeah. It'll work out nice, I believe. I got to fill in right here and here and down there. Same over here. Come up. Don't know if I'm gonna work on it today or not. It is Sunday. So we'll see. If I do anything, I'll show you what I done. I thought I'd come out in daylight, show you. And then the wife, this little project. Look out, Bubby. My babies. God love my babies. They'll come in here behind me if I ain't careful. She got a lot more of this primed up. Got that painted. She wanted white. Don't ask, I don't know. She even painted the latch. Yeah, she's thinking about working on this. I don't know. She's excited. Because she loves her birds. Well, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what. But I'm gonna goof off. And I'll bring you back. Done a little bit. It's details. That latch holds the door back. And the fence is up on this end. And the boards. Got the lower fence here. The metal around the bottom. Like so. And then on the end is a trim board to cover up the end of the fence and make it stouter. And then these were some I had left over from the privacy fence that were good that I'm using up. I got a few more of them there. But I don't know, I'm liking what it's doing. The boards cover up the metal. And then the metal's in behind them. And the fence comes out far enough if they try to dig, yeah, they're going to be seen. But later on, I'll come and bring some dirt or something, and I'll pin it down and cover it up. So I got to get some chicken more to do the rest. But it's turning out quite nice. She cleaned her one set of nesting boxes. Yeah, that was fun. And they fit just right. So I got to put a screw to hold them to the wall. Or two. And there's their nesting boxes. And then I may put a slant roof, a tin on them. I don't know yet. It depends on how much mess they make on top of it. They have been in here. Let them out this morning. This is the first place they came. But she's got most of her shavings down. Need about another bag. It's going to take 3 bags every time she cleans it out. So I knowed it was going to take more because it takes a little over a bag and a half to do this one. And there's my little Roo and his little girlfriends. These are my Baineys. Different breed of Baineys. I love my little Baineys. They're precious. So, I got Bub wanting to go out and run around. Gabe's coming, wanting to go run around. It's supposed to rain all day. Hasn't started yet. Lord has blessed me and let me get this much done. I can't finish this last piece. It's going to go all the way up. And then a board across and then on top to seal the corners, the edges. Can't do it until I get this last piece on. Then I can do it. burning some boards up. This wind, probably shouldn't have, but it did. But everything's pretty well saturated. So I don't think we got to worry about a fire. I did go ahead and slick up the top corners. Lord, they're plumb up in the woods over there, Sam.
Yeah, I see it.
Even dam up, it makes it easier to pull that wire around, because kicking wire, if you've ever put it up, is a nightmare. That's the worst fence you can put up, I believe. But yeah, it's working out. When I put the boards on, it'll pull this back. The pressure of the board's being screwed on.
We done played with it last night.
Yeah, we played with it last night, put that roof on. Then after you left, I put the tin on
I heard.
while I was waiting on supper. And then, let's see, should be able to use that little piece for the gate. But yeah, coming out pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Must be welding.
And here comes old shower curtain. She's got her shower curtain breeches on today, but she's bringing stuff out to them. But I think I'm going to get Bub to help me set that other set of nesting boxes out here so the rain will clean them off.
Yeah.
We may set them in there, just inside that lot.
Yeah.
Let the rain clean them off. And need to move the heat lamps over and pick up the cords for those. Yeah. And yeah, well, it's about hour for this one. I'm gonna end this one here, and it'd be one of finishing everything up and whatnot. So we're gonna go have a little enjoyment today, rest a little bit and whatnot, run around a little bit, pick up a few things for this, and call it good. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, y'all.